What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Down South Adventures. Guess what day it is, babe?
It's surgery day.
It's surgery day. So we just got here to the hospital, and this one, hopefully we'll film some stuff, and we really want to give you a behind-the-scenes look at what today is, because today is the day that I'm nervous about, and this is what you can't find videos on. So hopefully you'll be there when I wake up, and we'll talk about how I feel if I'm not super under the influence. So stay tuned.
So we got sticky pads that are going to go on your wrists and your ankles. Okay. So put them down some tape so they don't go anywhere.
Yep.
Once you're asleep, sound asleep, then I put some little pin electrodes in the skin of your scalp, a couple of the muscles in your arms and legs, and then this little electrode sends a signal up your leg and up your leg. Travels up your leg, up to your spinal cord, into your brain, and it's just enough of a thing to make your toe twitch. Okay. That electrical signal gets all the way through. It's like a telegraph on your brain.
Gotcha.
So that gets signals top to bottom and bottom to top the whole time you're asleep. So we're watching for patient, we're watching for position. If your arms are uncomfortable like this and your hand goes numb, I'll be able to see that.
Oh, cool.
You can't tell a surgeon you'll be asleep, but if your hand goes numb for 4 hours, that's a problem, right?
Yeah.
So if we see signals go down in your arm, I'll say the arm's down, let's find a better position. We'll move your arm around to find it and watch it wake back up. So your arms are comfy, your neck is in the right position with your spinal cord. Also, when Dr. Cope's in there working in the around the disc and the nerves, I can tell him if he gets too close, so it's like a locator with the muscles, so it'll start to twitch, and I'll say that's a nerve, be careful. When he puts the screws down into the bone, I'll give him a probe, and he'll put the probe on the screw, and I'll run electricity up and find out where it breaks through and make sure it's a safe level, so we're making sure that the screws are not out where they're not supposed to be, they're firmly in the bone. So all these electrical signals that we use up and down your spinal cord.
So you said I always thought it was just stickers, but you said there's little needles in it that are gonna stick down.
I'm gonna do that when you're
Gotcha.
asleep.
All right, good.
You probably won't even know that happened. You
Perfect.
may wake up with a little blood spot on your forehead or something like that, a little blood in your hair,
If
but
I'm asleep, I'm fine with it.
you'll be sound asleep the whole time.
All right, babe. I've got you all plugged up. How you feeling?
Great. Got my little neuro navigator pads and my little whatever the hell those leg things are.
Any last words?
Hope this works, and I hope I'm not a pain in the butt for you when I come out.
Oh, you're 100% going to be a pain in the butt. 100%.
Well, just know that I hope not. It's not my intention, but
Give us kisses.
Love you.
Love you.
See you guys.
So I'm sitting in the waiting room at the surgery center, and it's about 3:15, I guess, in the afternoon. I've got a third call from the OR just to let me know that they are still working on him and that everything is still good. So I've just brought my work and keeping myself busy, plenty of food and snacks, and they are keeping me updated every little bit, and hopefully we will have some news here shortly on how he's doing. How you feeling?
I feel good. Apparently, I understand this fentanyl shit because it's pretty good.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah. I don't feel any pain like all over my body. I just feel it localized to like a 12-inch by 12-inch square on my back. But show them this. My feet move.
All right, so he hasn't been able to move his toes on his own for many years, actually. So
I can go all the way down like a ballerina. I'm in point, folks. Is that how you say it?
In point.
In point when they go up on their tiptoes
I have no idea.
with the shoes. I think it is. You should Google that shit because I'm right under the influence. I feel like it's been pretty brilliant. I will say I'm a Diet Coke guy, but this is called Starry Night. That's a stupid fucking name, but it's pretty good.
Starry Night used to be a liquor drink. Are you sure it's not just called Starry?
Is it?
Maybe.
Did I just make it up and that's like... So how long my surgery go?
So we ended up being in there about 5-ish hours. 4.5, 5 hours.
Yeah, I think that lady said 5 hours and 15 minutes. But
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call you on it.
Well, because I wasn't for sure what time it was done, because they called me throughout.
She said it went an hour longer.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Because it was tough navigating all this muscle I got because I'm a beast. So,
The doctor said that it was a big case and that you're going to be in a significant amount of pain for the next week.
Man, they didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
They were being nice. They were like, you're good.
Yeah, significant amount of pain for the next week, and I have to make sure that we stay on top of your pain meds. And then after a week or so, we can start weaning you off of them.
She said that. Don't come off.
Yeah, don't come off early.
Because when she said she was going to give me fentanyl, I was like, I don't need fentanyl. Because I was expecting like border crisis overdose or something. No, I'm so happy about my feet. Man.
About your toes? Can you feel them?
I can feel them. They're not pins and needles, man.
So
Watch this. I'm gonna do circles. Ooh, look at me go. That was crazy. I feel like a sprinter.
Like you can do some shit now?
No, man. I don't even know if I can remember ever feeling that.
What, feeling them rotate or?
No pins and needles, no.
So you don't feel pins and needles right now?
Tiny. They're just so tiny. And she said that can get better as the nerve, goes down.
Yeah.
And does not, I just realized this is probably going to be, this is filmed. Yeah, so, I'm going to leave it, guys. Man, I feel them. I feel my toes.
That's awesome.
Okay, go touch it. Go touch it. I'll make sure my pee-pee's not.
I got you. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
So now you'll be begging for a foot massage
Oh my God.
because you can feel it without it hurting.
I'm not gonna cry because this is on YouTube and I don't know if I'm a girl, but that's pretty cool, man. Do it again.
Do it again.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna know where I step.
That's awesome.
That's so cool. I think I'm crying. I'm so happy.
Well, I'm happy for you, baby.
I will no longer be a burden when we hike.
You were never a burden before.
When we walk city streets on vacations.
Feels good.
Yes. I've been dreading this. I can't find words.
I know. Keep it together, man.
I researched high and low for spinal fusion videos, and I worked myself into a tizzy about what to expect and how terrifying it was going to be. And honestly, man, all of these guys were awesome, and they set my mind at ease, and I can feel my toes, guys. That's huge. So I know I'm in for a treat with this recovery, and I know pooping is what I'm scared about the most. Pooping and peeing. So I know I'm gonna have some tough times, but do not, I've been struggling with this since 2018. Do not put it off. Do not wait. I feel my feet. So
yay.
We'll give you some other updates.
What's up, guys? So it's about 9:30. The nurse just came in with this contraption. It just forces you to get fresh oxygen. She said right now my lungs are full of stagnant oxygen, stale oxygen, and I need to get it out of my lungs. So doing this for 10 minutes every hour will do so. It's 2 o'clock. Unfortunately, they are in your room almost every hour, doing various things, from blood pressure to they do nervous checks where they check on your nerves and have you push and pull with your feet and try to raise your feet off the bed. So that was 2 o'clock, and she just told me that she would be back in at 4 o'clock for another nerve check. So don't go thinking that you're going to get a very like long, smooth night's sleep in here, because you're not. So one of the other things I wanted to show you is I have this going on with my hand, and I've actually tried to pull it up and peek at it because it stings quite a bit, but none of the nurses can tell me what it was.
And now his favorite part of his stay is that his wife just got here and realized that he has not been doing his exercises as promised. And then looked at me like I was crazy when I was like, well, pick the damn thing up and do them now. So guess who is puffing out 10 reps now? See what happened? Because you didn't exercise all night long and now your chest hurts. All the way to the top. Suck it!
I don't go to the top, I go to my blue mark.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what she said for me. All right.
Nice.
First true setup complete. All right, guys, so you see that little ball on the left side? She's supposed to keep it in the middle and suck that all the way to the top. And she is fell in. How you gonna let surgery boy beat you?
I know.
That's crazy. You got more chance. You can do this.
I just think I don't know the
Bring
trick.
out, you just keep sucking. You should, never
I
mind.
mean, should I blow out first or not?
Blow out real heavy so that you can suck in real deep. Squeeze. There you go. Oh, so you can only make it 3/4.
Yeah.
Guys, get you a spirometer. It's a fun game and it's good lung exercise. So this is the drain that holds this nasty brown goop. So hopefully that comes out today. Maybe. Just comes right out of the hole.
It's disgusting. It's clumpy. It's cool.
It's clumpy.
Blood is like clotted.
Yeah, that looks like 10W40 for sure.
I mean, your oxygen is good, but once you sit up, make sure, let me know if you feel very dizzy or anything like that, out of breath, you need to sit down, just let me know. Okay? So once we're good sitting up, what we're gonna do, we're gonna stand up, I'm gonna check your balance, and then we're gonna check also the height of the walker, okay? After that, I'm gonna let you sit down again, and then next one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna walk towards the door and then turn back around, sit on the bed. Sounds good? Okay.
Spread with your feet.
All right. So usually it's easier to push up from the bed compared to rather than the
I thought he told me he didn't want me to
like
do
push
like
up
even
anything.
5 pounds or less than 5 pounds of resistance. Because she's been trying to train me to do it without.
Yeah.
Because he said he didn't want.
I'm trying to like.
Because he doesn't want any decompression because it'll cause movement in the screws and he doesn't want to loosen.
Okay. But I'll take your word for it then.
I promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I got it.
Be prepared.
I got it.
There you go. You got it.
Doing it all by myself.
A slow and steady pace, okay?
And
Alright,
nose
turn
to
it
toes.
around. Yeah.
How your feet feel?
I don't want to talk about it. I'll cry. I don't want to cry on video. I feel so much more than before.
Now that you can feel your feet.
Move closer to the bed before you turn around, okay? There you go.
I could probably go longer if you want
We gotta
Yeah, we
practice.
don't really have a lot of room, unfortunately. All right,
to.
go
I mean, if you
ahead.
want me to put a shirt on and go down the hall is what I'm saying.
We can, sure.
Any balance issues?
No, this Walter's got me.
All right. You want to walk towards that first exit sign there?
Yes, ma'am.
And then
And
we'll
then
turn
add
around and then go back to your okay?
So I just finished my first walk of the whole process, and luckily we practiced getting out of bed with the Lumbar method. We practiced standing up without using our hands and sitting down without using our hands, relying only on our leg strength. And practicing that beforehand was such a help. So if you haven't had your surgery yet, you need to be working on that. Because the therapist was super shocked that I didn't need her in any way, shape, or form. She was worried I was going to be dizzy. I wasn't dizzy. I was able to walk just fine. She only wanted me to walk this tiny little hallway here, and I said, look, I'm finally out of this damn bed. Let me walk. So she let me walk in the big hallway for 3 laps. It feels great. It's so wonderful to feel my feet on the floor, guys. I don't know what your situation was, but for over a decade, I haven't been able to wiggle my toes or feel my feet because I thought it was due to my circulatory disease that I have. So that whole time I thought it was not fixable because we had done surgeries for my veins to relocate circulation and nothing helped. So I thought that was how it was going to be for life. And now after this surgery, I can wiggle all 10 toes and I can feel the floor. And even though my back hurts from the surgery, it was so wonderful to walk. So yeah, I don't know why I went on that rant. So just so you know, guys, one day before surgery, I got an estimate from the hospital for the cost of this procedure. And here goes, you're not gonna believe it, $907,000 and some change for a surgery. So almost $1 million surgery. Now what's strange about that is if you look up the national average for a spinal fusion, it's $160,000. So, but I will tell you, this surgery involves some specialized equipment and some new technology. It looked like an NFL team in the operation room. There were like 10 people. There were actually neurologists watching via like Zoom or something like that, watching the procedure with the neural navigator and all that stuff, and how he was going into the spine in a different direction. So I know it's a more expensive surgery, but $907,000 is ridiculous, and our insurance is definitely not going to pay that. They'll settle for much less. But I'm so thankful that I did this. It was scary, and I almost backed out. Because the last 3 weeks before 2 weeks before surgery, my back started feeling good again. And so I almost backed out, but I'm glad I didn't, because feeling my feet is so worth it. So worth it.
All right, so we've got him up walking again. This time he's doing 4 laps on the halls. Still got the drain in, and of course all bandaged up nicely. Can't really get in front of him because I'm walking, I don't know, what we'll call Sally with his IV.
What's up, guys? Shorty's having a hard time with the
I am
camera.
having a hard time. I'm like,
All right, guys, that was 4 laps. I feel like Lance Armstrong. Yeah, Tour de France, baby. This is me. I'm gonna be doing one of those Spartan races soon, I can tell.
so do you feel like you still have the back pain that you had before
No.
the surgery? Like the burning in your
Pins
booty?
and
And
needles are gone. I can feel my feet. I can feel the floor. Super stressed about the financial aspect of this, but it's so worth it. So worth it. So glad I did it so far.
so far.
The doctor said I'm not out of the woods, and these next 8 weeks are crucial, but we're going to try to do everything right.
All right, let's see if we can get him back in bed and get him comfortable.
It's day 3.
Day 3, yeah.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Surgery was Thursday.
Yeah. So this morning they took his IV out.
My drain.
Your drain came out. He finally slept.
Yes. 13 days of no sleep, and my body just finally collapsed. I thought they gave me a sleeping pill, but she said they didn't. My body was just like, screw this, we're going down.
Gave him
we're
a-
going home today.
Supposed to go home today, yep. Haven't said for sure, but that is the plan.
I got a new toy, guys.
Right, so I missed the sizing while whoever was in there. And so we got this new little brace. Well, it's not little at all.
It feels amazing.
Feel more secure?
It feels so good, yeah.
Yeah.
It instantly, like, I don't know if it decompressed or what, but it just feels good.
Yeah.
I feel like a robot.
We kind of walking like one too.
Terminator. I feel like a robot in this thing. It's awesome. Hey guys, we are out of the hospital on the way home. Well, not home. We're going to go to a hotel and recover for a few days just to keep our pitties off of me because they're not going to understand that they can't bother me. I will say when you're getting picked up from the hospital, get a good car with a smooth suspension because you will feel every single bump and bang in the road. And get a low car that you don't have to step up into. So as you can tell, we are not in the Jeep Wranglers. Anything else, babe? Where the adding?
He's in a whole lot of pain.
Yeah, I'll be honest. These last couple days have been easy, and I thought, oh, this recovery is going to be a cakewalk. Today, I'm getting some real pain that kind of radiates all the way around to the front of the torso. And we've got a weird side effect from the surgery that I haven't mentioned. My quads are, well, my thighs, for people that don't know what quads are very numb to the touch. Like I have Oragel on them, or if you've ever been to the dentist and got numbed for a cavity, you know how your cheeks feel that weird numb that you like to keep rubbing? That's what my thighs feel like. And Dr. Cope said that, you know, that could be something that lasts a long time. May even be something that stays. But the bottom line is I can feel my feet and I can move my toes. So that's the end of the line. So at least we know none of the cord is damaged from the lumbar down or anything. So I'll take some numb thighs to be able to finally feel my feet again. Every time they touch the floor, it's like a new experience, and I love it. I've hated to be barefoot my whole life. Never do it, and I like the way everything is feeling on my feet now. So I guess that's it. Totally glad I did this. All right, guys, I am at the hotel room for the night, and I will go ahead and tell you, for most of this video, I haven't seemed like I was in a lot of pain. I guess I was on the good medications at the hospital. Today is a completely different story. So again, this is day 3, right, babe?
Yeah.
This is day 3, and it is it's pretty painful, guys. It's moving is hard to adjust in the bed. This is going to close out this video, but I'm going to continue to do monthly reviews of how my recovery is going. We'll be filming some of the exercises and things like that I do. They said full recovery from this can be up to 2 years. So I'll just keep giving updates, how it is, how the pain is, you know, where we are with, you know, any kind of updates from the doctors. I hope this video helps you because I couldn't find hospital videos to show what to expect. And so I hope this kind of eases your pain. I'll tell you, so glad I did it. The process was not hard. I went right to sleep, didn't feel a thing, woke up and instantly felt, you know, my feet and my legs. And so if it's just a little bit of pain that I have to go through for that, totally worth it. So don't let people's fear talk you out of this surgery, because I got so many people that said, don't do this, don't do this. And I can tell you, I'm totally glad that I did it. My doctor's excited about it. And I'll just keep updating you guys. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. People have asked how they can help, you know, during this time where I'm not going to be working as much. Anytime we post Amazon affiliate links, just remember, if you click those links, you don't have to buy the product that the link is for, but anything you buy for 24 hours on Amazon, I'll get commission after you click that one affiliate link. So I'll make sure to put some links for some of the recovery items that we're using in the description below. If you want to help, it doesn't cost you any extra. but we'll get a little bit of commission. Thanks so much. That means the world to us, and we'll see you next time, guys.